Hello, good evening, everyone. Hi, Nick. Hi, Timber. Yeah, happy Easter. How are you guys? It's good to see you. Welcome in, everyone. You were at Ocean City, New Jersey? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, Gigi, you made it. Hi, good morning. Hi. So is it morning? Is it Monday morning for you? It is Sunday evening at 7:30 for me. Yeah, we are still in Sunday. So, all right, well, we'll wait a few minutes until we get get some more friends in here. Hi, Timber. It looks like you're doing that audio thing again. I think this happened last time where it's like recording everything I say and it's turning it into text on the screen. So is there a way you can turn that off? Because that's that's great. It's gonna go everywhere. Hi, Catalina. Oh, Gigi. Okay, yeah, so it's 8:30. Oh, so you're a full 12 hours. So Korea's a full 12 hours ahead. Wow. Timber popping up what you say. Yeah. All right, guys, well, welcome in. Go ahead and if you guys wouldn't mind, double tap the screen or click the like button. That way it'll push the live out to the algorithm and the FYP, and we'll go ahead and get started. Yes, so we are, oh yeah, see Timber, do you see what it's doing on the screen? It's like typing out everything I say. Yeah. All right, so we are Catalina at 7:30. Oh, that's what, yeah, we're 7:30 here. All right, so I thought we would do some nature first. I haven't made some nature this week. Yeah. And we might even have some time to make some cookies from a cafe series. Yeah, so if you guys wouldn't mind, please click the like button, and we're gonna go ahead and get started. How was your guys' day today? Everyone have a good day? Did anybody do anything for Easter today? You love the Easter egg? Oh, back here in the back? Yeah, this is the Miniverse. This one here is one of my favorite items that Miniverse has ever done. I have a lot of favorites, but this is one of my favorites. This was from their spring series last year. A little Easter basket with a chocolate bunny and the little tiny eggs. Isn't that adorable? Jean, you had one like that? Yeah, that's one of my favorites. And then this is last year as well. Yeah, this is the ham. And these are the cupcakes from last year. Aren't they adorable? They're so cute. And I think some of you guys, if you've been in my lives, you've seen the other items back here, the daffodils, the milkshakes, and the bunny cake. Those are all from this year. And then here, I just made this today. This is the deviled eggs. Hi, King, say bye, okay? How are you? Hi, Lily, welcome in. How are you? Yeah, and this is probably also one of my favorites. Let me zoom and see if you guys can see it. Deviled eggs. Aren't these just the cutest things you've ever seen? Hi, Nino. Look at them. Yes, Nino, we're going to do one. Do you guys like deviled eggs? Put an egg or a chicken emoji in the chat box if you guys like deviled eggs. If you do like them. Hi, Adam. How are you? Hi, Froggy and Evelyn. And Talia. Adam, you don't? Okay. Yeah, it's one of those things. Either you like them or you don't, you know? Okay, Lily. Thank you for coming by. Happy Easter, my friend. Hi, Preppy Life. So Nino likes them. Yeah. Hi, Ronaldo likes them too. Awesome. Good. My family loves deviled eggs. Absolutely loves them. So yeah. So that's so cool that this is part of this year's spring series for Miniverse, and I was so excited that they had that one because that's one of my family's favorite like little appetizer kind of dishes. Hi, Husky Lover. Hi, Christopher. The BFFs, you did an Easter egg hunt today? That's so cool. How many Easter eggs do you think you found? Hi, B&E Dancing. Welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. If you guys are just joining, thank you for joining. Let me scooch this back a little so you guys can see better. Hi, Unknown Drawer and Timothy and AJ. Yeah, if you guys are just coming in, please click the thumbs up or double tap the screen, click the like button. That way it'll help my channel. All right, so let me just get this over here. Ooh, that's a good amount. Yeah. Hi, Lewis. Hi, Blackbird. How are you guys? I figured we would make some Miniverse tonight. Oh, you guys. Wait till you see which one we're making. Oh, my goodness. I've already made this one, but I'm going to make it again. Do you know what this is? Hi, Christopher. Hi, Marole. Look at this. Oh, my goodness. I just opened this the other day, but I think maybe yesterday. This is another one, but oh, I'm actually going to make this one. Look at this little guy. Look at this. Isn't he the cute? Whoops. Isn't he the? It is Bailey. It's a frog. It's a little frog. He's so cute. Oh my goodness. So that means, let me move the container out of the way here. Thank you, Marole. Well, that's very sweet of you. Yeah, happy Easter to you too, Unknown Drawer. Bailey, you knew it? Yeah. Hi, Amber. Yeah, so this is really cool. This is, wait till you guys see which one we're making. Some of you, if you're familiar with Miniverse, you know what we're gonna make. This is part of what you get in the nature series. They give you like a little miniature fake newspaper. Isn't that the cutest thing ever? Thank you, Marole. A sunflower? No, we're actually, that does kind of look like a sunflower. This is part of a lily pad. And we have our little froggy. Look how little he is there. All right, let's see what's in this one. Ed, you have this one? You've made this one? All right, this is the water, also known as resin. Happy Easter, Amber. All right, and then we have a few more things in here. Let me just get the rest of this stuff out. Bailey, yeah, water. It's fake water. It's not real water because you can't eat or drink these things because it's made out of resin. Hi, Madiha. Did I say that right? All right. And then it comes with some pebbles, little black pebbles. Those are so cute. And then it comes with this. Watch this. This is so cute. It comes with a little habitat. So this is what we're gonna make, a little habitat, a place for our frog to live. And it also comes with this. This is why I love Miniverse, you guys. Take a look at this. It's like a little order form. Like if you were to go to a nursery, like you know, where they sell like flowers and plants and trees and stuff. If you were to order it, you could order a rock pond in granite. So I just think that's so super cute. So yeah, let me show you. Hi, Chloe. Hi, Addie. How are you? And Hayan, did I say that right? So this is what we're going to be making right here. It's called the American tree frog. Isn't it? So these are our items. Hi, Caesar. Hi, Rose and Nicole. So isn't that adorable? Yes, Amber, it's so cute. Yeah, so hi, Leylon. So that's what we're going to be making. So, and what's cool, if you've never seen these, they show you on the back how to make it. So for this one, hi, Robin. Hi, Naima. Hi, Soul. Hi, Golden Cheese Cookie. You guys have fun names. Hi, Juan. Hi, is it Hafsa? Did I say that right? Yeah, thank you guys for joining and coming in. If you guys, it looks like a lot of you are new. If you wouldn't mind clicking the thumbs up, the like button, that would be great. Yeah, so if you're new, we are making MGA's Miniverse Make It Mini Nature Series 2. So basically what this is Miniverse is, they give you all the things you need to build something. They're kind of like collectibles more than they are toys because they're for ages 8 and up or over the age of 8. And because it's resin and plastic and stuff and little tiny pieces, you want to make sure that small children are not playing with them. But you can make the cutest creations ever, including, you see the things in the background back here. I was just telling some people earlier that these were some of the Easter and springtime collections that they had. So, hi, it's just Nora. How are you? Hi, Naima. Hi, Lorena. How are Abby? All right, so we're gonna get this. Let me get this top off. Hi, Kay. How are you? All right. Hi, Yun Fei. Did I say that right? All right. So we're going to do that. And so for this one, it tells you specifically you want to add the rocks in first, and then you're just going to fill a little bit of the bottom with the water resin, just a little bit to kind of get it all situated. All right, and then you can add the lily pad part and then your frog. What's great about these is you can make them exactly like you see them in the picture, or you can change it up and you know, you can put the frog in the water, you could put them on the outside. That's what's great about these is you can be really creative with it. So the first thing we're gonna do is open up. Hi, Jelly Ace. Hi, is it Gamzi? Did I say that right? All right, so these are really cool, like little black pebbles. I'm gonna zoom in so you guys can see it a little bit better. Get our little froggy and stuff there. All right. And hi, Brandy. Hi, Mary Jane. Hi, Talal. Hi, guys. Yeah, lots of you in here. Thank you guys for coming and hanging out. All right, so I'm just going to put some of these in here. Just a little bit, just to cover the bottom. And hi, Paisley. It's just Nora. Yeah, shout out to Nora. All right, so I'm going to move these around. This one's kind of big. I don't want to use this one. All right, so I'm just gonna flip some of these around and kind of get a flat surface. All right. Oops. I'm not looking at the camera. I'm sorry, the chat box at the moment. I'm just trying to sort these because I want to make room for my whatchamacallit. Okay. Actually, I want to move that around there. All right. So I'm going to do, hi, is it Ahana? Hi, Leo. All right. So now we're going to open up our little fresh H2O. All right. Hi, Fuzzy Wazzy and Shelly and Margarita. Hi, Sophie. All right, so we're going to put a thin layer of this and just kind of let it ooze down into, it's kind of thick, so we want it, I probably should have put the water in first actually, but that's okay. All right, I'm actually going to get a toothpick because I want to, hi Jared, hi Talal Sadeh, did I say your name right? I know, right? Isn't it cute? All right, I'm actually gonna move this around. Let me, yeah, I probably should have put the, what's it called in first, but that's okay. Yeah, happy Easter to you too. Jade, you had a question? I'm sorry, I didn't see it. I wasn't looking at the camera the whole time because I was trying to see, trying to see what I was doing. Yeah, so I apologize, guys, if I miss your question or something. I'm not ignoring you. Just know that I may not have seen it or if it went too fast. Hi, Maple. Carol, no, it's not real. No, it's like plastic and resin. All right, so I'm gonna put a little bit more in here. Hi, Mina. Thank you guys for coming. Where do we get these? You can get these really at any retail store. You like a retail store that sells toys? All right, I'm gonna add a little bit more of the water, AKA resin. Thank you, Cynthia, I appreciate that. All right, and I'm going to do like this. Because I wanna make space. Oh, I didn't realize I wasn't on the, yeah, Rose, Amazon too, yep. Hi, Layla. Yes, I do. I live in America. I live in the States. Yeah. Okay, so now I want to, I need to put this down. Yes, somebody asked if it was fake. Yes, it's all fake. All right, I'm going to put this. I want to put the frog on, how do I go live, Jade? Well, there's like a button that you can click to go live. All right, so I think I'm gonna do it like this so that the little froggy can sit on the edge there, but I'm gonna have to move this around just a little bit. Yeah, I don't know if you probably couldn't see it. Sorry about that. Hi, Margarita, thank you. What state? I live in Florida. I live in Florida. Okay, so now I'm gonna put this in. And I actually should have put this in. Yeah, that'll be all right. All right, so I'm just moving these around a little bit more just to kind of cover it up some. I'm not looking at the chat box for a moment, guys, just because I'm trying to look at this as well. So give me a moment. So then I can put the froggy like right here. Is that good? And he can look out into the water. There we go. All right. When I move one, it moves the rest. All right. Let's see here. Thank you, Ed. I appreciate the subbing, guys. Yes, if you enjoy this, please consider subscribing. All right, I'm going to actually move this kind of sideways so that, there we go. I don't want to get, sorry guys, I'm just doing something off screen for just a moment because I almost, did I make it? I'm in the process of making it. Yeah. In the process of it. Okay. Okay, there we go. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and cure this just a little bit to get it situated. All right, so now I can look at the chat box for a minute. All right, have I ever made real food that tiny? I don't think I have. I don't think I have. Hi, Secret Girl. I apologize. I didn't see your message. If you want to put it back in there. Carol, yes. Everything you see back here, I made. Yes. Hi, Noor. Carly, you like blue? Yeah, my favorite color, I love blue too, but my favorite color is pink. Hi, Maria. Thank you, Sar, for subbing. Nicole, this is from the Nature series. So it's going to be the American Tree Frog Pond. Hi, Capybara Lover. How are you? I know, right? Isn't it adorable? Master Fetterman, did you say that? You're from Scotland? Secret Girl, we are making a Miniverse Nature series set. What are we going to name the frog? I don't know. Yeah, what do you think we should name it? It's Ahmad. Hi, welcome in. Bert. That's cute. Jimmy, Bob. I know, right? Comet, that's cute. Todd. You guys have some cute names. Bob. Little guy. I love the Spot. You should start your own business selling tiny items. That would be so fun, right? Hi, Not Liana. Yeah, I do. How are you doing? Tiny, yeah. Or Sadie, Bob the Builder. That would be funny. His name is Jimmy. That's funny. That's cute. You guys are creative. Bean. Yeah. Hi, Preppy Squad. Hi, Mandy. Burton. That's funny. Bean. Oh, Poppy. That's a cute name. Yeah. Cookie. That would be a cute one, too. Tina. Thank you, Mandy. I appreciate that. Yeah, if you guys are just joining in, we are making some Miniverse Nature series. We are making the American tree frog. Lena, you thought it was just food. No. Miniverse has, I think, over 30 different series that they've had so far over the years. A lot of it is food, but they have nature series as well and lifestyle series where they have flowers and vegetables and herbs, and they even have holiday series like the spring series you see behind there. Yeah, and makeup. Yeah, Margarita said makeup series too. Yep, Daisy. That would be a cute one. Yeah, these are cute. All right, rectangle. Oh yeah, Stefan, the party series. They do have a birthday series. Absolutely. They have a birthday series. And then they had another series that kind of looked like Alice in Wonderland birthday. They do have pancakes. Yep. So, all right. So let's check and see where this is at. That's looking pretty good. But I'm going to add a little bit more resin to make it look a little more fuller. I just wanted to cure that first layer down there. All right. Do you have any My Mini Baby? Actually, we do. I just opened this in my live last night. Look at her. I don't know who just asked me about her, but somebody did. This is a My Mini Baby. Isn't it precious? And in my live last night, there was a lot of people there. All the viewers and everybody named her. Everybody voted and named her Daisy. Isn't that cute? That's adorable. Hello, is it CLXPS? Yeah, if you could please not spam the chat, that would be wonderful. We would appreciate that. It does look like a cinnamon roll blanket, yeah. All right, so let me put the baby back. That was just a tangent. All right, so let's add the rest of this resin in. We want to get some back here and just kind of fill it up and around. Okay. You love the name Daisy? Yeah, it's really cute. Everyone last night, we had a huge live last night and everyone got to name her. We all voted. It was pretty cool. All right. Christina Aggie, you want one for your daughter? Yeah, they're really cute. There's a big series of them, and they're actually coming out with a series 2. So stay tuned for that. I'm just trying to get some of this resin back here because it doesn't like, this is really thick, so it doesn't like to kind of move back there on its own. Okay. And then I'm going to make sure it's up to the edges. Let me look at this real quick. Oh, thank you, Amanda. You like my nails? Thank you, thank you. These are my pink Easter nails. Can I ship one to you? Oh, that's okay, Clax PS fan. Yeah, thank you for stopping. All right, just adding some more resin, and then we're gonna cure that, and then we're gonna put our little frog on. Hi, Zahid. All right, let me look up close and see. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to look at this up close real quick. Okay. There we go. Yeah, happy Easter, Jerica. Yes. All right, so we're going to cure this, and then we're going to put our frog on. Kat, you've been looking for something like this? Yeah, you can get it at most stores that sell toys and stuff. Can we do the eggs next? I actually already did the eggs. I'll show them to you in a little bit. Am I going to try to get the LOL Haribo series? Ooh. Yeah, I haven't done that. Thank you, Margarita. Thank you. Did you guys do anything nice today? Exciting, fun, relaxing? Hi, Jade. Hi, Madison. Can I try the furniture one? I don't know if I've seen a furniture one. Hi, Ness. Happy Easter. Can I see the little bunny cake in the back? Oh, yes. I'll give you guys a tour. When I'm done with this frog, I'll give you guys a tour of the spring series in the back there. Hi, Amara. Hi, Manface. Hi, Micey. Happy Easter. Yep. Hi, Lisa. Zahid. Yes, our little frog here. Isn't he cute? He's very excited to, he's checking out his home. He's excited. He wants to jump on the lily pad. He has to wait though until we finish curing it. Hi, Remus. Hi, family of 3. Santa, I'm not sure what the furniture one is. I don't know if I've heard of I don't think Miniverse has a furniture series. Hi, Paola and Carly and Jennifer and Army and Just Ava. Yeah, if you guys are just joining, please click the like button, the thumbs up. All right, I'm gonna get some light in there. We're almost done, and then we're gonna put our little froggy in. Hi, Harper and Terry and Lovely. Carly, we are making the American tree frog. Yes. Oh, Sana, it's not Miniverse. Okay. Oh, Sana, are you talking about the Mini Brands, the home series by Mini Brands? Is that the one you're talking about, Sana? Thank you, Jennifer. Yes, okay. I do have I have a lot of those actually. I think I might have an extra one on hand. Maybe we can open one tonight. Hi, Ryan. Hi, Rebecca. Where did I get my nails done? I actually did them myself. Thank you. Just Tilly, thank you for the sub. Lily, you're back. Oh my God, Slay. Paola, I did them myself. All right, so this looks like it's almost done. Hi, Ellis. Ed says name the frog Lily. Actually, that would be kind of a cute name because he does sit on a lily pad. All right. Okay, so now that actually turned out really good. Like, look how clear. There's only one little bubble back there. How cute is that? Okay, so did you do the bathroom one, like the frog or the spa? All right, let's see. I might have to put the frog, well, this is a bigger lily pad. But it's sticking up, so I might need to glue this down. Let me glue this real quick. Let's do this. I know, right? Oh, thank you guys. All right, I'm going to do a little magic here. Give me 1 second, and then, because I want to get this lily pad to sit. So I'm gonna do this, which will kind of glue it down. Yeah, Sana, I'm going to give a, you want to see the milkshakes? Yeah, I'm going to give a tour of the spring series. You like it? Hi, lovely art. Hi, dentist and dances. Okay, so that'll help keep it down. Just want to get it nice and done. Hi, Sophia. Welcome back, Scarlett. All right, so now if you guys saw what I did there, I kind of glued that down a little bit so that we can put our little froggy friend on there. Isn't he adorable? Okay. All right, so I'm gonna take my eyes off of the chat for just a moment, guys. Ooh, that was a little too much. Let me do this. Go like that, and we're gonna put our frog friend on here. Get underneath his feet. Okay, does that look good? All right, let's cure him. What stores can we get them at? You can get them at pretty much any retail store that sells toys. Rebecca, can you say hi to your daughter, Sienna? Aw, hi, Sienna and Rebecca. Thank you guys for watching. You guys are so cute. Hi, Sweet Vibes. I know, isn't he just adorable? Yes, Parker, I'm going to show you guys the spring stuff in a minute. Hi, Chia and Maine. How are you? All right, we are almost done with this little guy. Hi, Jessica. Yes, you weren't here for the Easter stuff? Yeah, that's okay. I'm going to show all of the Easter and spring stuff in just a moment. All right. All right. So I think our little froggy friend is done. Let me zoom in a little bit more so you guys can see him. Is he blurry? No, he's good. Oh, look, you guys. And look how nice and clear that water is. It cured perfectly. Yeah, the light on the water looks really cool, right? Like a real pond. Yeah, do you guys, so if you guys had to rate this, like 0 to 10, what would you guys give it? Someone's asking how much does one cost? It depends on where you get it. If it's not on sale, you can get some of their series for like $7, and then some of their series are $10. The appliances are usually $12.99, but then sometimes you wait till you get stuff on sale too, which is good. Yeah, you guys like it? Awesome. He is so cute. I think it turned out wonderful. Yay. And thank you guys for subbing too. You guys are giving it 11 out of 10. That's fantastic. All right, so let me put this stuff off to the side, and then I'll show you guys the Easter spring stuff. So give me just a moment. And it comes with this little order form too. Isn't that adorable? Like you just ordered it from a store. All right, let me move all this stuff out of the way. Okay, So you guys were wanting a quick little tour of the Easter stuff. Let me show you. I'll show you the Easter series from last year because I have last year's and this year's up here. So this is, let me move all this stuff. Okay, so this is last year Easter series. It was some cupcakes. It was like carrot flavored cupcakes. So they're really cute with little bunny ears and all that goodness. Oh, Violet, you just got the deviled egg ones? Cool. All right, let me show you. This is also the ham with the pineapple and the little drip. Yummy, but you can't eat it. But it looks cool though, right? And this one here is probably one of my all-time favorites. I have a lot. But you got Miniverse in your Easter basket, Lily? Oh, that's like the best ever. That's so cool. Which one did you get? Yeah. Oh, Violet did too? Yay. That makes me happy. This is the Easter basket from last year. Oh, Lily, you got the spring. Which one did you get? Did you open it yet? Yeah, so this is one of my favorite, little chocolate bunny. Now, these are, so those were last year's. Lily, you got the milkshakes. Awesome. Those were fun to make. All right, so this is this year's spring series. This is CLX. Yes, I do. I make these myself. Yep. Thank you, Cynthia. I appreciate that. So this is the bunny cake from this year. Isn't he adorable? Hi, SBC. Rebecca says, thank you for saying she is so excited. Oh, she screamed. That's so sweet. Oh, that just made me so happy. Yeah, these are cute, right? So this is the bunny cake, and this is supposed to be like little pink shredded coconut. So isn't that adorable? I just love that. It's so fun. I'll save the eggs for last because I just did those today, actually. Okay, these are the milkshakes. Isn't that cute? Yeah, these are cute too. And look at these little candy lollipops. Like they're not real, but my goodness, they look so real. They're so adorable. Thank you. I appreciate that, CLX. That's so kind of you. All right, and then these are, this one right here. No, you can't eat the food, Justin. It's plastic and resin. It would make you really sick. These are not edible. How was your Easter you got? Oh, you're gonna buy one, dentist? Yes, that's exciting. For $15, you might even be able to get 2 or even 3, depending on what you get and if you get them on sale. So think about that. Yeah, these are the rare, these are the rare daffodils for this year. These are really hard to find. In an entire box, they only have one of these. So aren't they adorable with these little, the bulbs, these little daffodil bulbs? They're so cute. Just everything about it is so cute, right? So those, I'm gonna put them back here. These were the rare ones. And then this one I saved to make today because, of course, you can't make deviled eggs before Easter. You got to have them on Easter, right? So, no, I'm just kidding. But I love these. I love these. So these are so cute. I did these a little different than what the directions say to do. My family puts like relish inside it and then tops it off with a little paprika. So that's how I made mine. So they're very realistic looking. So, okay, you're in Wales? Is that where you live? And daffodils are the symbol of where you live. That's really cool. I love that. I love daffodils. They're so pretty and such a happy flower. I love it. All right, so let me go ahead and put all our little Easter things back, if they'll all fit. Okay, so we can see everything. Okay, there we go. So yeah, did you guys like it? Oh, Lily, you're at a barbecue. That sounds nice. Fanny, carrot. Oh, I would love to make a carrot. This is actually carrot cupcakes. Yeah, like the carrot cake, but cupcake version. Let's see here. Can you show us all your animal Miniverse? Ooh, they're all spread out like everywhere. I'll have to like maybe do a show and tell one day. But do you guys want to open another one? Hi, Preppy Life. How are you? Nope, not that one. Yeah, I'll do this one. Dentist. Yeah. All right, let's put our frog. We'll just keep our frog over there. Okay. Let's go ahead and see if we can get this one started. Hi, Natalia. Did I say that right? Thank you, Kiara. I appreciate that. Hi, Leticia. Where is the little thingy? Here it is. They have like little perforated parts. The plants, oh, back here. It depends on what series. Some of them were like $7 and some were like $10. I know, Kenzie, right? I don't know. We'll have to see which one these are. They are cute. And that's what's great, even though like if you ever get duplicates, I was telling everyone last night in the live, don't be discouraged if you ever get duplicates, because you can always do a remix of some sort. You can use all of the ingredients and supplies to make something different, you know? Okay. You think it's like If We Shrunk? I know, wouldn't that be so cute? At first it looks like a coconut. I know. Sometimes, oops, I just dropped all my stuff. Hold on, guys. I know, sometimes I wish I could just shrink down. Okay, there we go. Sorry, I was moving my chair. All right, let's see what's in here. You want strawberry with chocolate? Yeah, it is a bunny cake. Yeah, back there. Hi, Kira. Greetings. How are you? All right, so this is going to tell us what it is, actually. Oh, it's the daisies. Aren't they pretty? Oh, and I love the detail that Miniverse does, because they even wrap it in like the brown paper. Like if you were to go to a little boutique flower shop and get fresh bouquet, like isn't that adorable? Brandy chicken jockey. I know, they're so tiny but so pretty. Oh my goodness. Can I hold the eggs? Yeah, I actually glued these in because they're so tiny. Like, look how tiny they are. They're tinier than my fingernail. Like, look how tiny. So they're super tiny. So I glued them down so they wouldn't fall out. Okay, they put so much effort into making their toys. They really do. That's what I love about it. I would totally love to work for them. That would be so fun. All right, so here is their water, or also known as their resin. A nursery scene with flowers matching the baby names. Oh, that would be so cute. Yes. Oh yeah, because last night we opened a My Mini Baby, and you guys voted on her and named her Daisy, and we are making daisies tonight. Daisies for Daisy. That's so cute. All right, so with this one, this is really cute. This is one of their more simpler items. So that's what's great too about Miniverse. Some of them take a little bit more time, like this one did. Or they could be a little more challenging. And then some of them are a little bit easier and they can be done kind of quick. What's nice about this is it gives you a little vase to put in it. So, oh, you have to go, Kay. Okay. Thank you for hanging out. You can watch, maybe if you want, you can watch the rest tomorrow if you care to. Hi, Preppy Life. All right, so what I love about this too is that I can pretend that I'm like a real life florist. And even though I don't know what I'm doing, but I can pretend like I'm a real life florist and, you know, put my little thing together. Hi, Talia. How are you? All right, so let's open this. Addie, yeah, I do. I do. Bye, Lily. Bye again. All right, so let's take this off. Aw, thank you, Grapes. I appreciate that. It's cool and cute and pretty. I know. Like, I could seriously do Miniverse all day, every day, and not do anything else. Like, that would just be heavenly, right? All right, so we're going to put a little bit of resin in here first. We're not going to fill it. We don't really need to fill it all the way because it's going to be inside our container here. But we're going to get that in there. My daughter is begging me, so yeah, I love watching your channel. Oh, thank you, Rebecca. That means a lot. I appreciate you guys. I really do. Oh, that's really sweet. Hi, Gunter. All right, so let me poke this. Hi, Bree. Can you say your name? Is it Zahid? Is that your name? All right, so I wanted to poke that bubble. All right, so we're now going to place our, I'm actually gonna have to hold this because it likes to fall over. You watched my other live, Ramona? Thank you, I appreciate that. Was it yesterday's one? Is that what you're talking about? All right, so, oh, I guess I should have, no, that's okay. I think I need to cut these a little bit. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna cut this real quick. Let's see. Just a little bit. Hi, Robert, how are you? All right, so let me rearrange this. Do you guys think that that's gonna be too tall? No, that should be okay, right? Is that too tall? Or do you guys think that's good? Addie, you got 180 eggs today? That's crazy. All right, what do you guys think? That looks like a good height, right? What do you guys think? Should I lift this up a little bit? Actually, I think I need to cut these, just trim it a little bit. Oh, your name is not Robert, I'm sorry. It says Robert, so. All right, let me trim that just a little. This might make it look better, actually. So you can see more of the green part in the back. And I'm gonna trim, ooh, we don't wanna fall over. No, 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 stay right there. All right, I'm gonna trim this little guy. Hi, Ella, how are you? Toca Boca Ella, how's it going? Kuentez, you watched yesterday's live? That was amazing. That was a lot of fun. We did a 300,000 subscriber like little celebration. So yeah, that was a lot of fun. All right, so what do you guys think? Now, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to cure it here, and then we get to put it in the vase. All right. But you have to like hold the flowers. This is so awkward. This is like the easiest one to do, but it's kind of awkward. So here, I'm going to hold it like that. Ah, it keeps moving on me. Guys, I'm not going to look at the chat for a second because I need to keep my eyes on these boogers. So give me just a moment till I cure this. Just enough. There we go. I did it. It is awkward. Yeah, John. I just subscribed to your channel. Thank you, Kunti. Is it Kuntez? Hi, Jeb. How are you? John, no, they're not real. This is like plastic and resin. Bree, it's your birthday? What? Happy birthday. Did you do anything fun today? Hi, cats. Yeah, thank you guys for subbing. If you guys are enjoying this and you haven't subscribed, it's easy and free. Just click that little subscribe button. And I usually go live usually about 3 times a week, usually Wednesdays and Saturdays and Sundays usually. Thank you, John. I appreciate that. Oh, your name is pronounced Quintess? Awesome. Thank you. Yeah. Happy Easter, Jeb. Thank you. Hi, Posy. Hi, Call Me Chloe. Yeah. All right. So this is almost done. So this is a pretty quick one to do. Should you sub? I think you should. But it's up to you. All right. We're almost done with this one. Yeah, if you love Miniverse, or if you love tiny things or mini brands or toy unboxings, you definitely would want to sub, I think. Am I putting water in this? Well, it's supposed to look like water, but it's actually resin. So let me put this down here. It's actually resin. So it cures when you put it either in the sun or with what I have here is a UV light. And if you're doing Miniverse, you'll either need access to the sun, to let it cure outside. And then the resin will get really hard, kind of like it glues it together. Or you'll need one of these UV lights, which this one is, if you're doing Miniverse, you'll want one that has the numbers 365 on it, because that's the right kind of UV light that will actually cure, excuse me, cure Miniverse. Can I put food color in the resin? Oh, that's a good question. I don't know. I would imagine you probably could, but I've never tried that. I do know that some of the resins that they put in their different series are already colored if it needs to be colored for you. And then there are like dyes or pigmentation and stuff that you can add to like make different colors. So you have 3 whole boxes. Wow. That's a lot. Oh, Rebecca, it's Monday. It's already Monday for you? Yeah, thank you. Happy Easter to you. All right, so we've cured our little daisies. You could even fill it with more water if you wanted to. I might do it later, but I just wanted to show you the finished product. And there we go. I like the way they did it. They did this because if you put resin in there, there's no way of curing it because you can't see through it. The UV light can't get down into it. So, but I actually like it because you can take it out, and if you wanted to put something else in here, you could. You could switch it out with different flowers. So, can I put it in the fridge? I guess you could. I don't know. I wouldn't want to put it in the fridge, but yeah, isn't that pretty? Oh, you're in the Philippines, John? Okay. So this is what we've made so far. Yay. All right, let me clean this up real quick. Let me see here. I have another one. Do you guys want to do another one? Gigi says water-based additions will affect the curing of the resin. Oh, that's good to know. I didn't know that. Happy Easter, Ollie. All right, guys, I have another one. Let me zoom out. Another Miniverse nature. You want me to do like 5 more? All right, well, while I open this, can you guys go ahead and click the like button? If you haven't already done so, please click the like. It helps my channel, guys. And it lets YouTube know that you guys are enjoying it. And that's good for all of us. All right, sunflower. Oh, wait, so what light am I using? I was using a UV light. It's a little UV. It's by Let's Resin. This is a really good one. All right, so let's see. Let's move these out of the way and see what we get. Yes, it is a UV light. Yes, you're absolutely right. That's to cure the resin. Yep, to cure it. Or if you don't have that, you can put it out in the sun and it will cure in the sun, in the sunshine. Oh, you live in Australia. That's cool. I've always wanted to visit Australia. All right, let's see here. Oh, I'm so excited. This is such a cute one. Okay, hold on. I'm glad you guys get to see this one. Give me a second. You liked it? Thank you. Did I have a good Easter, Ollie? I did. It was pretty low-key this year. We just kind of hung out here at home with our family and low-key relaxed. Susie, you're in New Zealand. I love that. Okay. Oh, these are so cute. Okay. Amy, this is your favorite one? All right, wait till you guys see. Let me move this out of the way so we have some room. This is adorable, you guys. Wait till you see. Okay. Wait till you see this one. Where's my booklet? Let me show you. Thank you, Greta. I appreciate that. Rupa, yes, I do. I have some kids. Rebecca, the beaches are stunning and the views are gorgeous. That's what I hear. Smelly Toes, you're in New Zealand too? Oh, so beautiful. Hi, Luna the fox. All right, so let me zoom in here. So this one is the basil and rosemary. These are a set of herbs. Look how cute these are. It's adorable. It's like you've got your own little herb garden in your kitchen. You could put it in like your window, and you can grow a little bit of rosemary and basil in some old like cans. I love it. It's like country-ish. Yeah, so that's gonna be super cute. So yeah, and down here on the back, they give you directions, you know. So for this one, you just wanna fill up with the soil, you know, most of the way. Put your herbs in there and then put your little signs in there as well. So, Amy, you like this one? Yeah, this one is so cute. All right, so here, let me zoom out a little bit so you guys aren't, there we go. So this is the soil. Addie, you're in California. That's so fun. Yeah, you guys are like 3 hours behind us. Hi, Sweeta Saw. How are you? And here are our herbs. Let's go ahead and open these. I'm gonna have to cut that. Those compilations. You're in Las Vegas. That's cool. Hi, Ella. Hi, Ashley. Welcome. Yes. Hi, Ella. Hi, Mary Ann. All right. These are so cute. Amy, you're in New York. I love New York. I love the city. These are so cute. Okay. Oh my goodness. Let me open this up a little bit and then I'll show you. That looks like it's the back side. So this would be the front. So this would be the basil. All right. And then this would be the rosemary. Look how realistic this looks, you guys. Like this looks like real rosemary. I love it. All right. So, and then let me give you a close-up of the cans because these are just so detailed. It's just adorable. Tomatoes, Cali grown, packed by Happy Sun Farms, quality produce. 100% good stuff by Miniverse. And then here's the other one, picked with love cherries. Isn't that cute? Sweetness and Sun Factory. So yeah, so pretend cans there. All right. Oh, Ella, you are in Kentucky. Very cool. All right, so let's open up our soil. Oh, and what's cute too, this one gives you a little shovel, a little hand shovel. So you can pretend to be a little gardener. Hi, Mike. Crystal, you're in LA. That's awesome. I've always wanted to go to California. I've never been. All right. Bye, Addie. You have to go. Thanks for coming by. And this, okay, so I want to show you guys about the soil here. Look at how the soil, like, I don't know if you guys saw, but here, let me do it. It's like kinetic sand. Watch. You see how it like pulls apart? It's like kinetic sand, so it's super cool. It's really neat to play with. It's not really messy or anything, so for you parents out there, it's not too messy, so it's kind of nice. You are in Lubbock? Lubbock. Lubbock? Is that what you said? Is that in Texas? Are you talking about Texas? Do you have a Taba squishy? No, I don't know what that is. I'm not sure what that is. All right, let me put that down there. I'm dropping soil everywhere. It is like, yeah, it is like kinetic sand. I love, okay, yeah, I'll search it up. Tristan, you're in Florida? Oh, Lubbock, Florida. Okay, that's what you meant. Oh, thank you, Brooklyn. Yeah, if you guys are enjoying this, if you guys like tiny things, miniatures, Miniverse, mini brands, little toys, unboxings, all that good stuff, just having fun, please consider subscribing. Can it grow? No, sadly no, because it's not real. But we can pretend it grows. All right. Ooh. All right. You're from the Philippines? Cool. I'm from the United States. All right. So now that might be enough. All right, so we're gonna take our basil first. Sometimes too, a trick, guys, if these are pretty good, sometimes plants don't like to stick in there. So sometimes I add a little glue or resin, but the herbs, these are okay. These probably don't need it. I might add a little bit to the top, but I'm gonna add a little bit more so it's not so sunk in. You're from Australia, you're from England, the UK, Iceland, the Grenadines. Wow, that's cool. I love hearing where everybody's from. That's really cool. You're in Belize. Hi, Charlotte. Welcome in. Thanks for coming. All right, so this one I might add a little bit of resin. I don't know yet. All right, where do I get the Miniverses? You can get them from pretty much most retail stores that sell toys. Oh, Tristan, you're from where? Oh, Winter Haven. Gotcha. Oops, I'm dropping this everywhere. Okay. You're from Albania. That's pretty far away. All right. I am just getting this everywhere. All right. I might just use my fingers. All right. You're from Argentina. Thank you. Call me Chloe or Chloe. That's awesome. All right. Let's poke this down and pack it in there so he doesn't move around. Okay, so that looks pretty good. What do you guys think for that one? Ramona, this is the basil. And now we're going to, oops. Oh, I got some dirt down there. We're gonna do the rosemary now. I think I might have to add a little bit, oops, a little bit more soil maybe. Actually, no, I won't need to add any more soil. Okay. I'll just add it to around it. Thank you. Happy Easter to you too, Emma. Lakin, you have this one? Yeah, this is a cool one. I love all of their nature series. Oh, your grandma loves watching? Oh, that's cool. You should tell your grandma to come on the channel to sub and watch. She would love all this. I'd love to have her. Okay, let me, this will be good. Now I'm gonna pack it down there real good, give it stability. All right, there we go. We planted our rosemary. Isn't that cute? Ooh, from Ireland. That is definitely on my bucket list of places to go. I want to go to Ireland so bad. You're from Nepal. Cool. I know, right? It's so tiny. Okay, so the last thing, this is probably the cutest part, is they have their own little name markers. Isn't that adorable? Oh, you have to go? Okay, thanks for coming by. Muffin, you're from Russia. It must be pretty late there right now. Star, you're from Germany. To go to Ireland, bring lots of warm clothes. That's what I hear. All right, so we have our basil. Aren't these cute? Okay, look at this. You've never been to Chick-fil-A? I love Chick-fil-A. This is the basil. Look how cute this little name tag is. Bye, me and Kali. Thanks for coming by. Someone has to start all over. I don't think I could start all over. But isn't that adorable? Oh my goodness, you guys. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Hi, Jermaine. Hi, Preppy Princess. Oh, this is so cute. Okay, And this one we're gonna put over here. This is the rosemary. I'm gonna put it kind of sideways. You guys, do you like this? Like, I'm just, oh my goodness. I can't stand how cute this is. I love it. Hi guys, thanks for coming in. Star, you like it? So what do you guys think? If you had to rate this one, what would you do? 0 to 10. Oops. 0 to 10. 10 out of 10? Yeah, I think so. It's so adorable. Bye, me. Thanks for coming. Horse lover, you like it's a 10 out of 10? I think so too. Oh, it's so cute. It's just, it would go perfect in a little kitchen, you know? Muffin, 9 out of 10, nothing is perfect. You're actually right. Yeah. Yay. Oh, that's so fun. Look at what we've made. Cool. All right, let me move my stuff out of the way here. And let's see here. Let me see if I have anything else we can do. I'm just kind of moving my stuff out of the way. Ramona, you love it? Awesome. I'm glad you like it. All right, move that. Okay, let's see. How much time do I have? I've got a little bit more time. You like my setup? Thank you. Yeah, if you guys are just coming in, please hit the like button. I would appreciate that. I have one other thing I could make. Let me show you guys. This is a food one. Caitlin, that's so funny you just said that. Caitlin Hayes, can you make some cookies? Because that's actually what I have. So let me show you. I have some cookies, actually. These come from the Cafe Series 3. I've held on to these for a really long time. So these are super cute. They're like little scalloped cookies. Yeah, and let me show you. It comes with berry jelly, which is actually resin, of course. And it comes with sanding sugar, which is not really sugar. Isn't that adorable? It's pink. I love that. And it comes with this, which is a little spreader thingy. Let me zoom out so you guys can see. And then when we're all done, it comes with a container that we can store it in. I'll open it in a little bit, but isn't that cute? So thank you, Greta. So yeah, this is from the Miniverse Cafe Series 3. I've had these for a long time. I just haven't done them. So this is what it can look like when they're done. These are called sandwich cookies. I know, they're so cute, right? Sandwich cookies. All right, and then here's how you make it. For anyone that's curious, we put the resin on the cookie, and then we put the cookie on it, and if we want to use some of the sanding sugar, we can. Chloe, I don't know if she has the YouTube app. I know she has an ACC. She watches Safari, listens to Christian podcasts. Okay, that's okay if she can't join. That's all right. All right, so yeah, and then you can put some of the sugaring crystals on it and then put them inside the little super cute container. Cute. All right, let me zoom out here. Thank you, Greta. All right, let's make some room. We're running out of room here. But these are so cute. I don't want to, there. All right, so let's clip this open. Hi, Norma. How are you? How's it going, guys? Okay, So this comes off like this. Oopsie. These are so cute. They're like little sandwich cookies. Okay. If your kids play with dolls, these would be a great addition. Yeah, it would. Yeah, Megan. Yeah, I like Miniverse and Mini Brands. So fun. Okay, so for these, let me open up the resin. Thank you, Norma. Yeah, you like my kitchen? My little kitchen setup? Oh, Star, you have a hamster that's watching. That is so cute. What's your hamster's name? Your mom doesn't let you have them because you have to use a black light and we don't have one? Yeah. But you know what, Megan? You can also use the sun. The sun will cure it too. All right, let's see here. Hi, Mackenzie. All right, let's see. Guinea pigs. Guinea pigs are cute. All right, so let's stir this up. This is our fake jelly. Oops. We're going to stir it a little bit because it's been, you know, it sits in there. Oh, you tried putting it in the sun. It didn't work. Aw. Okay, let's see here. There we go. Had to stir that up. Thank you, Christiana. Oh, you're so nice. Hi, Ems. Where did I get it? I don't remember which exact store because there's a lot of different stores you can get them from. I think I tagged some of these down in the little shopping thing. I think I tagged the nature ones if you want to take a look at them. All right, let me get a toothpick because I like using toothpicks too. Hi, Tadora. Hi guys. All right, so let's put some of our resin on here. So this isn't going to take too much. We don't want to put too much because then it'll squeeze out. Oops, I just realized I wasn't on the camera there. All right, that'll probably be enough. So let's just put all of here, let's take all the tops off first. Sometimes what I do is I use those little sticky dots. Oh, your hamster's name is Teddy. Oh. Here's a fun fact. When I was a little girl, I think I was probably, I don't know, 7 or 8. We had hamsters and I don't remember their names, but they were called teddy bear hamsters because the type of hamsters they were real fluffy. Oh, actually, I do remember their names. Their names were Peaches and Cream. Yeah, they were so cute. Okay, that's not gonna work. I need to actually pick it up. Give me just a second, guys. I think I'm gonna drop this. Oh, I actually didn't. That was pretty good. Oh, you got bit by one? Yeah. You gotta be careful. Those hamsters can be cheeky. All right. I think that's probably gonna be enough. I don't know. We'll see. All right. Bye, Star. Very demure, very mindful, very cutesy. That's funny, Greta. I like that. Oh, you had one named Flower, but it was vicious. Oh gosh. That's not fun. Hi, Emily. All right. Oh, bye, Megan. Thanks for coming by. All right. I don't really want to spread it all out because it's going to kind of ooze out a little bit anyways. So I just want to put some on there like that. All right. Hi, Lolly. How are you? Hi, Lenny. It's so satisfying. You had a, yeah, some of these are going by really fast. Oh, you had hamster. You would name it peanut butter. Oh, that's so cute. All right, let me put this on. All right, let me wipe my hands off, guys. Give me 1 second. All right, there we go. Let me get this one. Hi, Haley. How are you? Okay, now, oopsie. All right.
Okay, come on, everybody's live. You're screaming. Gosh, that was that was amazing. All right, good night, sweetie. Love you.
On this. So just give me a moment. Okay. All right. So those worked out really well. Let me see about if I have to move any of these. Okay. I might kind of squeeze it a little bit. I don't want it to squeeze out, but I do like having a little bit of color on the edge, right? I think that would be cute. Having a little bit of color peeking out. Like an actual sandwich, kind of. All right. Yeah, so I apologize, guys, if you guys are asking questions in the chat. Okay. So let me cure this, and then we'll add the sanding sugar on, okay? All right, so now I can look at the chat. Hi, Brooklyn. Hi, Teodora and Ariel. How are you guys? All right. Hi, Amy. Can I do a face reveal? Not tonight. Hi, Rodrigo. Is it hard to make them? No, not really. Some of them are more challenging than others, and some of them are kind of easygoing. Like those daisies we did were pretty easy, and these herbs we did were pretty easy. Hi, Gabby. Hi, Lillian. Hi, the cute Stitch Girl. How are you? Yeah. All right. Hi, happy Easter. Yes. Happy Easter to you too, Angelica. Yeah. If you guys, yeah, I appreciate that. If you guys are liking this, if you would click the thumbs up, the like button. I appreciate all of the support. Hi, Adeline. Happy Easter. My Easter was good. We just hung out here at home, did some stuff around the house and relaxed. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Vaughnville. How are you? Mac Racing, you have the same kitchen? Yeah, I love it, right? Hi, Farah. All right, so what we're doing now, we're just making some of these cookies. I'm just curing it. Hi, Taylor. All right. Hi, Austin. Hi, Natasha. You're my biggest fan. Oh, you're so sweet. Hi, dog lover. Shout out to dog lover. How long does it take to fully harden? It depends. That's a great question. It really depends. The clearer the resin, the quicker it will cure. So that's the first thing. If you're using totally like white clear resin, it cures quicker than if it's the darker color like these. And it also depends on how much. So if you're doing something that's like full of a ton of resin, it's probably going to take a really long time to cure. Sometimes if you have like big things, you want to cure it in layers. But yeah, something like this is probably almost done. Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate that. Where did I get the mini basket? That is from last year's spring series from Miniverse. That one dancer. Oh, you have, yeah. Some people, if you are allergic to it, they did change their resin recipe last year, like last summer-ish, sometime around then. So you might want to, I don't know if you want to try it again, because they do have a new resin recipe that they use. That's one thing. But another thing too, some people use gloves. Yeah. My cooking skills are amazing. That's awesome. Yeah, this is a UV light. Yep. This is a UV light. This one's from the brand Let's Resin. It's actually really good. I really like this one. Hi, Taylor. What is the light called? Yeah, this one is a UV lamp. It's from the company Let's Resin. And if you're doing it for Miniverse stuff, you need the number on the light needs to say 365. Yeah. Hi, Tammy. Hi, Taylor. I'll be thinking about you and your doggies. Shout out to Ava. All right, so let me see. These might be good because they get hard. So, okay. So I think those are probably good for now. Super cute. All right, let me move this so you guys can see better. Hi, Maisie. Hi, Kitty Club. All right, so now we have some sanding sugar. Now with this, we can put it on like the outside edge like this. I don't know, what do you guys think? The picture, sometimes I like doing it exactly like the picture, and then sometimes I like to do my own thing. The picture here, it has 3 of them with the little sanding sugar on it, and then 3 that are plain. Do you guys want to do it like the picture and do 3 with the sugar and 3 without? What do you guys think? What time is it here? It is 9:03 here. Aw, thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Natasha and Munessa. Do I like the picture? Yeah, I do. let's see here. Do it like the picture? Okay. Yes, Muffin, I am. Yeah, I am from the US. Okay, so we're gonna, 3 of these we're gonna put off to the side. We're not gonna do, and then the other 3, we will put the sanding sugar on. Okay, so for this, we're going to put, let me open this up. And this is time to get a little messy. All right, so I'm gonna get a little bit of this out. Oh, that's a little too much. Okay. And it won't take much. A little bit does go a long way. Just gonna put it on the outside part. I'm not gonna put it on the inside because we want that inside to look red. All right, let's see here. Da, da, da. I'm not looking at the chat box, guys, for a moment because I'm just trying to focus on here. That looks probably pretty good, right? All right, and then we're gonna take our sanding sugar, and this is where it's gonna be messy. Sometimes I put a bowl on, but I don't have a bowl in front of me, so that's kind of a big sanding sugar. That's okay. I'm gonna put a lot, and then it's gonna, you'll see what it looks like in a second, because I can, woo, that was a lot. Okay. And then I'm gonna clear it out from the middle. Make sure that it doesn't cure the middle part. Okay, so let me cure this, and then I'm gonna wipe away all the excess in just a second. Chanela, do I like pink? Absolutely. Pink is my favorite color. Greta, yes, I do have mini brands. I do. Emily Rios, I live in Florida. Yep. Bye, Stitch Girl. Thank you for coming by. Hi, Rebecca. Welcome back. We made these herbs back here, and now we're making some cookies. Natasha, you have the same kitchen? Hi, guys. Hi, Camille. Hi, Christy. Hi, Mila and Rex and Gonzalo and Natalia. Welcome back, guys. Bye, Fluffy Bear. Have a good night. Dark Shadow Milk Cookie. Hello. Angelica, no, you can't eat them, Angelica. These are resin and plastic items, so they would definitely make you sick. And yes, Mila, they are so much fun to make. Oh my gosh. This is my most favorite hobby. I love Miniverse and mini brands and just making tiny things. You want to eat it? I know. They look so real. All right, let's see here. Hi, is it Yoli Sereno? Did I say your name? Brielle, did I say your name right? Natalia, your friend got sick? Oh no. Aw, thank you, Gonzalo. You too. Hi, Leah. Hi, Ashley and Squish Girl. All right. Okay, let's check on our thing here. All right, let me brush off the excess real quick. I'm putting it over the trash can. Okay. Let's see. Oh, that's cute. It's got a little bit of sugar on it. I don't know if you guys can see that. Let me zoom in here. Oh, that looks delicious. I wish I could eat it. Isn't that cute? You like my nails too? Well, thank you. What do you guys think? Do you like that? I think that's really cute with that like fake sugar on there. Looks like a sandwich cookie, huh? Oh, that's so cute. Okay, so we'll move him over there. We've got just 2 more to do. These will be quicker because we know what we're doing now. All right. Hi, Adam. How are you? All right, so I don't need very much of this. And we're just going to put it on the edge. All right, so yeah, once again, guys, I'm not looking at the chat box for a moment so I can focus on what I'm doing. Okay. All right, that one is good. And then we'll do this guy over here. Put some on there. Not too much, though. All right. Da, da, da. Okay, so that'll be good. Let me move the resin out of the way. And then we're going to sprinkle our goodness on our fake sugar. And I am making quite the mess, but that's okay. Messes are fun. Okay. And then I can keep all the extra. It's all like coming off there. Okay. Now I'm going to, you're drooling. I just saw someone say they're drooling. All right. I'm just clearing the little inside part out so it's not, okay. There we go. So let me cure these 2 guys. All right. Hi, Yas. How are you? Welcome in. All right. Yeah, so I wasn't looking at the chat box for a minute. So I apologize if I missed anybody's chat. Can I show your mini brands? Maybe. I have a lot. Hi, Amelia. How are you? Leisha, my day was nice. How was yours? Hi, Brooklyn. Thank you, Yoli. Yeah, if you guys have enjoyed this and you are new, please consider subscribing. Hit the subscribe button. Hi, Mal West. How are you? Gemma, yes. How are you doing? Am I going to make anything else? Probably not because it's getting kind of late. All right, let's see here. Do I have blue resin? I don't know. I might have it somewhere. You like my cookies? Thank you. Yeah, thank you guys for subbing. Are you checking the donuts? I don't know. I don't know what you mean. I know, right, Ashley? It's adorable. Hi, Jamie. How are you? Hi, Alexandra. It's early in the morning for you. Right now, it's late for me. It's Sunday night at 9:13. So it's getting kind of late. Hi, Lily Plays Roblox. How are you? Are you checking if anything is in the cookies? I don't know what you mean. I'm sorry. They look good, yeah. All right. What about tomorrow? Hi, That One Dancer. How are you? It's the afternoon for you, Kennedy. Hi, Shannon. All right. Oh, am I going to make anything tomorrow? Probably not. I usually go live Wednesday nights and then Saturdays and Sundays. So. Oh, Rebecca, that's too funny. You better not tell her then. All right, let's see her. I'm just shaking off the excess sugar or fake sugar. And then I'll show you guys what it looks like. These are turned out really cute. It's just a little dusting. Isn't that adorable? It adds a little bit to it. All right, so let me move this out of the way. I'm gonna have to clean that later. Let me put it off to the side because I made a little bit of a mess. Let me move all this stuff out here. Okay, there we go. All right, and we're gonna get our, hi Katie Wasilski. Yeah, isn't it cute? Yeah, it is. This is Miniverse, yes. Okay, so this is the little container. So it's kind of like if you were to buy them from a store. All right, and it comes with this, but I don't really see how you're supposed to put that in there. So I'm gonna save this little piece of paper for something else. Hi Weber, you follow me on TikTok? Awesome, thank you. All right, so now we get to place our little cookies in here. Oops, this is backwards. So they get to sit in here like that. Is it fake? Yes, this is definitely fake. All right, so we're gonna do like that. They kind of, that's nice. They kind of fit in there like it's like a store-bought kind of thing. These are so cute. Oh my goodness, I love these. Look, those are so cute. What do you guys think? Hi, Charlie, you like it? Hi, Leisha. And then we can put handmade by, I'll write my name on it later. I don't have anything to write with next to me. And then we can close it up. Hi, Panda Sketch, how are you? Let me zoom in so you guys can see this. How cute. It looks like you bought them or like they're being sold in like a homemade bakery. What do you guys think? So how would you guys rate these? I'm trying to get it to where the glare isn't really on it. There you go. Am I selling them? No, I'm making these. Yeah. Hi, Yoli. You guys like them? Yeah, I think they turned out really cute. And I like that you guys suggested to just do it like the picture where you do 3 and 3. I really like that. Thanks, Greta. Awesome. I love it. I love it. I love it. It turned out really nice. All right. All right, so let me move this stuff out of the way. And okay. Hi, Leisha. How are you? All right. There we go. So we made all this goodness tonight. All right. So yeah, you know where the paper goes, Lynn? Yeah, where does it go? Hi, Mila, you like it? Awesome. All right, guys. Happy Easter, Lele. Yes, so You guys, I had fun with you tonight. That's all I have for today. We had a great time. I love it. We made some beautiful little plants, some daisies and a little American tree frog and some herbs, and we made some cookies. I love it. And I did a little show and tell of all the Easter items for this year. So Greta, no, I wish I could. Oh, it goes under the cookie box? Okay. Like under it like that? Yeah. Oh, thank you, Mila. Yes, everyone here is very nice. This is a good, I love that our community here, and you guys are always so kind and friendly to others, and that is so important. I'm so glad you guys enjoy that and point that out, because that's what I love about this. Yes. Oh, you want me to put it under it, Lynn? Okay. So it goes like this. Yeah, actually that works. Rebecca, you have to go clean. Yeah, that's not always the fun stuff. All right, guys. Well, I have had so much fun with you guys tonight, and I appreciate all of you. Mila, you want to shout out? Shout out. Thank you, Ryan. Thank you, guys. I won't be able to go live tomorrow, Greta, but I probably will on Monday. So, yeah. All right, guys. Well, thank you for hanging with me tonight. I hope you guys had a wonderful Easter and a wonderful weekend. I hope you guys have a beautiful week and a happy Monday. And if you haven't already subscribed, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button. That way you guys can come back Wednesday night when I go live Wednesday. And I love you all very much. Thank you for hanging with me tonight, and we will see you Wednesday. Bye, guys. Have a good night.